as I've said, it's not a damage good stream without a few instant fuck ups.
Yeah.
All right. So with that stuff out of the way, welcome to Sly Cooper, a game that I've never ever touched.
Allow me to describe the entire trilogy for you.
Oh wait, hold on. I told a little bit of a lie because I used to have one of those PS2 game demo discs that had the demo for one of the games on it, and I played that a lot. But other than that, literally nothing.
Okay, so the way the Sly Cooper games work is they are an action stealth platformer, where each subsequent game focuses on a different word. So Sly Cooper in the Theivius Racoonus is an action stealth platformer. Sly 2 Band of Thieves is an action stealth platformer.
Mm-hmm.
And Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves is an action stealth platformer.
Ah. So each game will get a sense for all three of those words.
Yes. While never abandoning the other two parts. It just sort of swaps the emphasis.
There's an emphasis on one or the other in every game.
Yep.
Alright. Well, let's hit that start button also. It's the closest thing I got to a fucking raccoon shirt, but here we go. My gamer trash possum shirt.
Ah.
Not exactly a trash panda, but it's close enough.
We're working on it.
Also, do you like my new decorations?
Yeah, I like that you used the Sly 4 game decoration that we'll probably never end up actually playing.
Oh wait, I mean, what? 4? What? Fourth game?
Yeah, like, I heard rumors about it, but I've not, like... I think I saw a demo for it in Walmart a couple of times, but never actually seen a copy of it.
Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system.
Yeah, I
totally
can see that
scoped.
you're enjoying
Get
the
inside.
dialogue already.
You're gonna have to go through that air vent.
Yeah,
All
'cause
right,
it's fun.
I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly.
Oh, God.
All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
Okay, so...
Already in.
Yep. And the environment is destructible, and you are rewarded for destroying it.
Sly, hit the X button to jump.
So if you see things that look breakable, break them. And those rats will give you money too if you hit them.
Oh no. Uh-oh. I gotta change something.
It's not gonna let you.
Damn.
I know. Second does it too. Third game actually you change that.
Because I'm tilting the stick left to look left, but it's going right.
It's inverted. Hate it.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really?
Yeah, you can
I've
move
read
the
about
characters'
this.
heads around during
Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities,
Using
which
the analog
manifest
sticks.
themselves as unexplainable blue auras.
You can make them spaz out and do all sorts of ridiculous
According to
crap.
my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
Look at this video game.
Yeah, it acknowledges it pretty hard.
Get over here, rat. And Murray. Never forget Murray.
He actually ends up being one of the more fun elements of the games later. I get the feeling he's gonna be your favorite part of 2 and 3. So yeah, those spinning things there that you see on the ground, you can hit those and get money.
Oh, okay. I think I hit a rat.
Yep. Antennas can get broken.
Muns. Boing. Mattress is bouncy.
Yep.
That's gonna bug me for the whole time.
Oh, I know.
Hey,
It
Bentley,
was
I
bad
think
for
I'm
me too.
seeing things.
Oh,
That just
shush.
repeats the cutscene.
Super sneaky Master Thief move.
Yeah.
Bust. Look at these perfectly sized air ducts.
BS!
Yo!
Quick, Sly! Smash the siren! That'll kill the alarm!
Oh, talk about a trial by fire.
Yeah. So security systems are a thing in this game, and you have to bypass them.
Nice
They're fun.
job, you're in! Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
And the thing is, those ones were really easy to get past in the game because all you had to do was jump where the platforms were,
Uh-huh.
and you'd be able to avoid all the lasers.
Phone is at 5. You don't have your phone charger. Oh well.
That sucks. Well, feel free to watch this on
That
YouTube
door
later.
must be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe there's a way to get around it.
Maybe.
Yep.
That first one kind of freaked me out for a second.
Yeah. You can totally wreck this room and get a ton of money.
This is what you get for trying to stop crime.
Way to go, Sly! This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
Is that important to anything?
Is there like significance to the code? No.
Okay. File got.
Nice job! You got it!
Yep.
If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Oh, gotta leave that calling card.
Yep. You will do that every time you open up a vault in this game.
Criminal! You foolish raccoon. I've cut
And
you
I am going to
red-handed.
be making you go
Carmelita.
for all the
I haven't
vaults,
seen you since I gave you this.
but I'm not making you
Which
100% this
reminds me,
game.
You need to return
Okay.
the Firestone of India to its
Because
rightful owners.
In order to
And I
100% the
was gonna
game,
give it to you as a little
you have
token
to
of
beat
my-
the time trial
Hey,
for
you know,
every
that
single
bazooka really brings out the
level.
color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You
and
think
they are
this
bullshit.
pistol packs a paralyzing punch? You
I
ought to
like
try
I
it.
can't even
Might
beat
snap
the
you out
first
of your
one, man.
crime
Like
spree.
it's not
Give
worth
up our
the
little
time.
rendezvous.
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
Also, they knew what they were doing with her design.
Yes, they did. She will shoot the shit out of you. I'm letting you know right now.
Yeah.
You can't escape me, Raccoon!
Once again, my gang and I had given
Too bad I
Inspector
just
Carmelita Fox the slip. I was
I do
surprised
that
to see
like
how well
all
she
the
took
time.
it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been
That's
searching
not even
for
a
all
shirt.
these years. With this,
It's
I
not.
could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Theivius Racoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially
been spelling
sneaky,
that wrong
which
the
is why
entire
we
time.
specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun
understandable
stealing
why
from
you would.
ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door.
Specifically that number.
My father fought to protect us,
Yes.
but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and
very
ransacked
important.
our house until they found the Theivius Racoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley,
They'll let you keep
techno
the
genius
cane,
and
so it's
strategist
fine.
supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and
That's
full-time
all he has to
burglar.
remember his father by, so why not?
Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Theivius Racoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
I get the feeling I'm going to be hearing that sentence a lot. Or the name of that book a lot, I mean.
That
The
was a
Theivius
nice
Racoonus?
piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me
Yeah,
if
it's
you
brought
want
up
to
here and
check
there,
out any of your old
considering
movies.
it's the
I've
MacGuffin
got
of the
them all here
entire
on my
game.
computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
You got it, Millhouse.
I've already plotted a route to our first target.
So before you select that level, move over one to talk to Murray.
Okay.
Oh, you want
Murray always has something to show you.
one?
Singular.
Oh,
Yep.
you want one?
I've
Alright.
already plotted a route to our first target.
I'm really right next to each other. I don't think you have to yell that out.
That's just Bentley's common language. He yells when he's nervous. He's always nervous.
Which is all the time.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege.
As you do.
On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights.
A frog machinist. Alright.
The last reported sighting of this mad machinist
And you know
was
he's
off the
British when he
soggy
has bad
coast of the
teeth.
Isle of
Yes.
Rath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Sly Cooper in Time of Terror.
They treat this kind of like an episodic comic book, and I love it.
Yeah. Just toss me out.
Get the fuck out!
Keep out. How about fuck you? That's the wrong shit to say to me.
Yep.
Hey, Sly! I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure. And like that ladder there?
That is
Pipes
correct,
and rolls.
but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah,
And you can't forget ladders.
Relax, Bentley. I
Right.
live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
So before you start heading anywhere, I recommend going to that ship to your left.
The dude with the big hammer.
Yeah. Good news. One
Now,
shot
this is very
everything.
interesting.
Okay.
The message you just found appears to be some sort of puzzle. I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
Yeah, real easy. Bust the mast down.
Money and messages.
Yep. Before you go and climb that ladder, there's a rope overhanging a few trees. Go up those trees. Yeah, the camera drives me crazy messing with it too.
And the music's pretty bopping too.
Oh yeah, the music's always been a major part of these games. Don't go jumping down just yet. Follow that rope to get that other clue. It's over there. All right. Go ahead and start heading for the ladder then.
I can't climb on the gate from over here.
You'll want the coins. They'll help.
Fuck your signs. Okay.
Yeah, just hop on down.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step, and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm
Acute
just trying
combustion.
to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
And herein comes my potential downfall.
It's just timing.
Yeah. Oh. Is he literally throwing ninja stars at me?
Yes, he is.
This combat I like.
Yeah, it's real easy. Everyone has their own little patterns that they follow. It's fun.
According According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know,
Apps.
that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That
It looks
explains
like a
all the red
fish.
ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
You want to know something really funny?
Okay.
You can kill bees for money.
Sly Cooper, destroyer of bee habitats everywhere. So we have Sly to blame for why the bees are dying out. She's smashing them for coins.
I think this game was made in like 2006 or something.
Yeah.
It was way before the whole bee thing.
Oh shit. Well then.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about that.
Time for more bee killer.
Oh, we got them both at once. Nice.
Ah, I didn't see that first.
So as long as you don't stand in the water, you should be fine. Just keep jumping.
Keep jumping.
Yeah.
Alright.
The less time you spend walking in it, the less time you can push it.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
Also, Murray, could you tell me something? What the fuck is the circle button?
That's Bentley.
Remember, you can grab onto a hook by jumping near it and
that's gonna mess
pressing
me
the
up,
circle
I
button.
think.
Since they have very similar names.
Twisty turnies. Smash.
It is so satisfying to double jump in this game, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Oh, here we go.
Don't worry about getting the coins just yet,
Yeah.
because you can take out the alarms and come back for them.
Yeah, these are a bit too hectic to worry about now.
So as you just saw, when you get 100 coins, you get a horseshoe on your back.
Is that an extra life or something?
That large vault
It's a
has
lucky
gotta
charm
be
which allows you
somehow
to take
related to those clues and
more
models
damage than
you've
just
been
one hit.
collecting.
Ah.
If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
Oh, good.
So-
they were connected to just one.
So yeah, pretty much all you gotta do is go up that rope
Bummer, you
and
can't
follow it
open this
all the
vault
way and you'll
without
get the rest
finding
of the clues.
All right. job.
Hey Dyer, how you doing, man? Been a while since I heard from you.
Yep. I've improved a little bit.
Found it, Sly? That's the final clue to crack the
You
code.
ass.
Now find that vault, and I'll give you the instructions to open it.
Although I'm gonna be completely and totally honest, it is nowhere near an actual layout. It is literally just pictures off the internet that I've just rigged around to look right.
Better than nothing. So yeah, just walk up to the vault and hit the circle button.
Oh shit. Did I not have done that?
Oh no, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah. I'm emulating.
So go back to the vault.
Which vault?
The one right before these wheels.
Oh, they're talking about that.
Yes.
I thought the door was the vault. Well, since I'm here,
Yeah, might as well get some money out of it.
yeah. If you once you figure out how to emulate, it's very easy and also kind of addictive because it's like, holy shit, all these avenues of play.
The clues that led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792.
Nine. Two. Steal.
Sly, you found a page from the Theivius Racoonus.
Hooray!
This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
Drake Cooper.
Yep. Feel free to give that move a try whenever you like.
How do I do it?
Just the triangle button.
Oh shit. Alrighty. That'll come in handy.
It's a rush attack, very useful.
Up.
Now might be a good time to mention that hitting the X button twice will give you an extra high jump flip.
Ah.
Now might be a good time.
Yeah, that's a bit of a tricky one.
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea,
Twitch,
but your
the
plan
biggest shit
is
you can.
flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine, but I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
You gotta go through all this stuff to get to it. Yeah, and kind of expected that.
This is a video game, right? It's not like they just hand it to me.
Horseshoe.
Wow, you found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
So, this place is where you're going to be getting a ton of lives.
Alright.
My heartiest congratulations to you all. The storm machine has finished its shitty blast out, and the loot has already been unloaded. Our operation is moving along splendidly, with the possible exception being
Don't go going anywhere just yet.
negligence displayed below decks. I demand the boilers stay at full pressure at all times.
Oh, we got Squid Cthulhu Man patrolling around.
Lowbrow, technically incompetent
Yep.
got this side. Steer your shots right. We have sunk 100 ships by now. But of course, filling boats is a fine, fine achievement. Carry on, my boys. Carry on.
Alright, so.
Kind of reminds me of the dad from Wild Thornberries.
Yeah. There are areas where extra lives and horseshoes are hidden.
Okay.
So if you go to that path to your right, and then immediately head left, there is a window with a horseshoe jumping around.
Okay, I see it.
Just make your way to it from the treetop.
Hey, Sly, you can adjust the game camera using the right analog stick. And to bring the camera behind you, click it.
Damn it. Trying to be fancy. Didn't work.
Okay, and then there's a couple places where you can get extra lives. So head towards that door you were going towards with the dialogue that was going on.
Up there?
No. You were walking towards a green light thing while Raleigh was talking to the crew.
Oh, okay.
So make your way over there. But before you get there, you're going to want to hop on the banister to your left. And you're going to jump across those trees to a life.
Yeah.
And then, as you likely saw, there's another life up that way next to that door. So basically, you can sneak up on the guard as long as you're not within his flashlight range.
Anymore?
Not in the immediate area. So yeah, just pick a level to go to.
Into the machine. Oh boy.
Better close those furnace
You'll have to
doors.
give my
Jump
latency.
and press the square
Twitch
button.
won't stop
That'll slam
buffering.
them shut.
Okay, so how do I just jump on these?
Jump and hit the square button to slam them shut. Don't touch them.
Okay. That make it sense.
Eureka! We're in the engine room! My analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it.
2 frogs, 1 raccoon. I don't know where that was going.
Neither do I. But you missed a clue.
Another slide. Hold
shit.
down the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
Ah, the under.
Yes. Most of these are hidden in plain sight. Like, very easy to find. Some of them will be difficult to get to. But I'll be, like, helping you find the problem ones.
Okay. Okay, just wanted to be sure. Yeah,
Yeah, always check.
always check.
Twitch just buffered 5 times.
In a row?
Yes!
God. It's one of those nights.
Oh, please do not. You son of a bitch. And yeah, you can hit the clue bottles with your cane.
To get him?
Yeah. You don't have to
Don't
put
have to touch
your
him.
body in physical contact with them.
You just can't get away from me, can you, nigga?
I really can't.
Oh no!
Okay, this one's pretty simple. You jump on the furnace doors, and they'll launch you back up like the mattress did. Just make sure you get the ones that are hanging. You're gonna have to come back to this level now.
Oh god, big fans.
Yep.
Not the fun kind.
Not the ones that'll show up and be like, "We're your biggest fans, ka-chow," and then take off their shirts or whatever.
Yeah. Or the joke was flash their lights.
Yep. Flash their headlights.
Ow. Oh, it's a good thing I had one right here. Oh boy. Well then.
It denied you your horseshoe. Well, I've never seen that. Yeah, the pipes show you where the blades meet, so you can just stop. We're not doing the time trials. You can take your time on all these.
Right. Hippity hop. Oh, another one.
Yep.
Okay, how'd you say the bouncing goes?
You just jump on the furnace doors, and they will launch you back up when they slam closed.
Okay.
Before you fall down, they will open back up. So you just jump on them and take out the ones that are hanging from the ceiling. And then you move on to the next set.
I think I got most of them.
Yeah, and then the ones that you just dropped, they'll just be down there waiting for you to get them.
That lava sounds gross.
Yeah.
Hello?
What?
Alright. Camera got stuck.
Oh, that's bad.
I got it eventually, but that was worrying.
That was bad.
Son of a bitch. Oh, God.
Yeah, like I said, this one focuses a lot on the platformer aspect of it. Feel free to just drop down if you want. Like you don't have to play with this.
Well, let's not totally and utterly fuck this guy.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sure you saw those two that were just sort of hanging there, right?
Oh, there? Yeah. Use the goopy oil shit.
That's level progression. You want to get the
No, there's like
as
a
many clues as you can.
there's like a piston over here.
Yeah.
In this game, rats green bleed. Bleed green. Fuck.
That was an interesting little thing you just said.
Oh god. Secrets.
You're still jumping the gun. You need a few more clues.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware of how much I sucked the first time.
You're still jumping the gun. You need a few more clues.
So you see that weird looking safe thing right there?
Uh-huh.
That holds 2 clues. Every time you see one of those, that will always contain 2 clues.
We're like 3.
Yeah, it did. But yeah, whenever you see those safe things, don't discredit them because they hold clues and you need those.
Okay. How the fuck do I do this?
You can't jump up on this furnace
you have to go
line.
up on that
You
piston
better
thing.
go back and find an
Oh, yeah,
alternate
sure.
route.
I forgot that was the real way we were supposed to go. But how?
Bummer, you can't open this vault without finding the rest of the clues.
I know.
Yeah, he doesn't shut up about that.
The clues! Get the clues!
Before you hop on that hook. Never mind.
Well. We're good.
Yeah.
Oh, this thing's a bit wobbly.
Oh yeah, it's very wobbly.
A bit like my fucking toilet pipes this morning. Key, get! Clue skidoo, there's a clue. Well, back in we go. To get the
Yeah, for those clues you missed. And the reason I'm having you get all the vaults is because, get all the,
clues?
yeah, when you get all the vaults, what you get is, the rewards are linear. So that means the more you open, the more rewards you get out of it.
Oh, cool.
And it is very beneficial to get all of them, because you get a really useful skill. Which I will keep a secret, so that way you'll run into some, you'll be able to enjoy the fun of it. I don't know why, but I can't talk today. Like, I can't formulate a sentence to save my ass.
Same, apparently. Mr. Green Bleed over here.
I don't know why I am right now, but I really, really am fiending for some Chinese food.
It's a weird craving to have at midnight.
Yeah. But not like a bizarre one. It's just like,
It's just like, Chinese, okay.
yeah. I could totally go for an egg roll.
Only Chinese restaurants for 24/7.
That would be nice.
If only the decent ones were 24/7. And a life.
Yes, and a life.
Hurrah! Waffle House for Chinese. Would that be Dragon House?
I'd order from Dragon House.
Speaking of dragons, you see the trailer for that new Disney movie? Or Disney related thing?
No.
I forget exactly what it's called, but I know dragon's in the name. And it follows a female dragon. And they have made the female dragon fall victim to same face.
To what?
By that I mean because okay, there's a thing that's very noticeable with Disney's 3D modeled animation is that pretty much every single female character has the same face.
Okay, yeah, got it.
And they somehow managed to give the Chinese dragon in the new movie that same face.
Wow.
Like the rest of her body is just like normal Chinese dragon, and then all of a sudden, face.
That sounds really off-putting and creepy.
And especially whenever you compare it to the rest of the dragons in the movie, who look like dragons. I mean, granted, of course, the female dragon just so happens to be a human turned into a dragon, but still.
Yeah.
It is very dumb.
I feel like I should bring up Disney's very spotty track record of movies recently.
Very.
Because it's just been a bunch of live action shit that nobody asked for. And anything animated that's come out, for the most part, just hasn't been good.
Can Disney get more creative than turn a human into non-human to teach them some sort of lesson? No.
They used to be able to make clever things, because like Hercules.
Mostly because Disney essentially went with the mantra of, hey, back in the 90s we took all of these ideas from ancient mythology and folktales, and why don't we just keep sticking to that and just somehow make it worse? Mostly because in all of ancient myths and folktales, that's what happened, because they're like, oh, you did a thing, so now you get turned into so-and-so creature to teach lesson that you won't learn until a magical second character comes in and teaches you the error of your ways.
Yeah.
Because that's how humans wrote back then. Essentially the same way as humans right now. If you can fake it, you can make it. Someone else already essentially made the story you made. Fuck it, write it and call it your own anyway.
they claim copyright, say it's different.
Legally distinct. Princess and the Frog, Soul, and now Raya. Humans becoming non-humans. Even worse, they do it to non-white humans, which kind of feels racist. I mean, it is Disney. It is Disney.
Circle to enter the vault code. I can't believe I pieced this one together. Try 227.
I feel like people should just leave Disney to, like, flounder in its failure until it makes something worth watching.
Interesting. Old Sally Cooper's fast getaway raccoon roll. Stories claim she can move faster rolling than anyone else could on the run. Hold down the triangle button to use this move. Switch between your power-ups using L2 and R2.
she could move faster rolling than running. It's like she was a video game character.
It's heavily physics-based, and it sucks.
Roll.
I'm telling you now.
It does look kind of the suck. Roll, Sly, roll!
But, like, if you run into something, it would halt all your forward momentum, and you would be slowed down to a crawl.
Nice. For a company that's very whitewashed, that sure lets you turn non-white people into animals.
Well, I think they're trying to hit that diversity thing where it's like, we don't want to watch movies about white people.
But then you go and make the white characters terrible. You make every character terrible. It don't matter. They're all terrible. Write them correctly, please.
Just make good characters. I don't care what their race is. So yeah, those Lucky Charms and Lives, they've respawned. You can get more now.
Oh, cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the hot topic. Let's take fucking Finn in the sequel trilogy of Star Wars, for instance.
Which I still haven't seen the end of.
And I will still reiterate to this day, you're not missing much.
Yeah. From what I understand, it really just was a humongous middle finger to anybody who had a passing interest in Star Wars.
I mean, granted, in my personal opinion, The Last Jedi was also that, but yeah. Then they essentially doubled down on the bullshit with 9, and it was just like, oh, you didn't even give anyone a chance, did you?
You wanted everyone to hate Star Wars. That's what it was.
Oh wait, since we're talking about that, I can now go into this. Have we told you the story of the dude sitting in front of us in the theater yet?
I've heard it, but you never told me specifically.
Okay. Before we go on to anything important, I want to get the story up, so I'm just going to run around.
All right.
Okay, so essentially what
Sly, see that machine wheel? If my knowledge of mechanical engineering serves me right, applying significant rotational torque to achieve maximum velocity will yield a positive result.
You mean something good might happen if I can get the wheel to spin fast enough?
Isn't that what I just said?
No, not at all. Anyway,
They made the joke that Bentley is a smart.
anyway.
Like I told you, the roll sucks.
It very much does. Anyway, since that's over. Essentially, we went to see 9 in theaters because we saw 7 and 8 in theaters. So we're like, oh, we wanna see them all in theaters because it's God damn it, because we can.
You don't have to roll on that wheel. You can run, and it's better.
Oh. Much better.
I told you it's pointless.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, so it's like we saw the past 2 movies in theaters, so we want to keep the tradition up. But no one else was available to it, so it was just me. Alex, Ryan, and Tammy all in the theater.
Temperature's reading way off the charts in here. This must be the power source for the storm machine.
And we're watching it. We're getting we probably ruined ourselves on being any type of polite in the movie theater after watching so much of Red Letter Media.
This is the vault, but you need more clues.
Yeah.
Because we're just constantly looking next to each other going like, oh god, they did that. Oh lord, it's this. Why did they do that? And essentially trying, but also not trying at all to be quiet about it. And that goes on for the whole rest of the movie. Like certain things, this thing happens, we go, that thing happens, we point it out and call it how stupid it is. And this goes on for the entire movie. So when the credits start rolling, I'll also take off a tangent and talk about what happened in my particular theater when a certain part happened. There's a certain part happened where two of the main characters pressed their faces together in a loving manner, and literally one girl in the theater screamed with excitement.
Wow. Okay, so you did miss a couple clues.
I'm fixing that problem as we speak. Anyway, to continue with that, because that was the side thing, and we're all just like, the entire time. And then the credits roll, and then the people who have been sitting in front of us get ready to leave, and then I think, if I remember correctly, I don't exactly remember, but I do know it was definitely one guy. It was a husband, what seemed like to be a husband, a wife, and their child. I didn't see if the child was a boy or a girl, but it was a child. And the mother and the child leave, and then the dad turns around and looks at us with the loud ass Star Wars music happening, and essentially called us pieces of shit. You ruined this movie for us. You should feel ashamed. And then because the Star Wars music is playing, we have no idea what the fuck he's saying, or even if he's
Before you jump on that hook, don't do it. You're still missing a clue
Yeah, that one up there.
in like the first room.
Oh shit. But yeah, loud ass Star Wars music playing. Dad calls us out, calls us all pieces of shit. You ruined this movie for us. But because the loud Star Wars music is playing, we can't tell if he's talking to himself, to somebody else, to us directly, so we just let him go, and then he walks off, and we're like, we all look at each other and go like, is he talking to us? I don't know, okay. But
Well, whatever. Okay.
And then the funniest part about it is, so now that the credits are rolling and the loud Star Wars music is playing, now that gives us a technically correct chance to be like, this movie was stupid, it was just awful, fucking goddamn it, JJ. And then apparently the dude forgot a jacket or something, and comes back. Out of the corner of my eye, I see him coming back, but I'm not pointing it out, because I just want to put that fucking behind me because of how stupid it was. Apparently he forgot his jacket, and he takes the time to yell at us again. But the loud credit music is still playing, and people are still talking, so we still can't hear him. But at least this time we know he's directing it toward us. So essentially, while he's leaving, we all just tell him to fuck off.
Now, you know you can run forward on that wheel and it'll still work, right?
Is there a reason why I'm doing this? Which hook do I need?
Yeah, you gotta grab the hook so it'll take you across the lava pit.
So yeah, that was.
Well, that died.
So yeah, that was our episode 9 experience. I'm assuming I can't get those clues up there until I go up.
Yeah, you have to go up the pipe over here, and then you're gonna be hopping across the tops of the track.
I hit circle. But okay.
Might be a problem with the emulation.
I just didn't hit it on correct timing.
As far as I know, there's not supposed to be a correct timing. If you're adjacent to something and you hit circle, it should automatically work. You can get like coins and clues with your cane. Now I'm gonna open up this human torso-sized packet of Twizzlers and start enjoying that.
You're finally getting to the Twizzlers?
Yeah, I finished my Whoppers earlier in the week.
Son of a bitch. I think I'm just aiming for the wrong section of the pipe.
I still think it's a problem with emulation because
Might be.
the PS2 version is very, like, accurate. Yeah, Twitch, buffer more.
That's definitely what we need. I mean, I guess to continue the conversation, I don't know if it's recent, and I still haven't seen it yet, but I heard Coco was good. I just hadn't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet either. But it seems like a blatant ripoff of the movie Book of the Dead.
Probably.
And it's Disney doing the ripping off this time.
I mean, to be completely honest, Disney ripping off stories and making it their own is essentially their bread and butter. Because they're like, oh, these folk tales that are public domain that no one's made stories on. All right, we'll make stories on them and then copyright the shit out of them.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say, because it's like
Something about Book of the Dead.
Oh yeah, Book of the Dead. It actually had like a really interesting animation style, because it was Twizzlers stuck to each other.
That's what I hate about getting a big packet of Twizzlers.
Yeah, because they all twist around each other and cord each other up. So, the Book of the Dead animation style was like, you remember a show on Nickelodeon called L.T. Gray?
Hell yeah. Loved L.T. Gray.
That was a really good show, right? Imagine if that was in 3D.
Interesting.
Yeah. Do not get that key.
Yeah. I don't have enough fucking shit yet, so I noticed.
There are no extra clues in this room. If you got all the ones hanging from the ceiling, you got them all.
Got him.
Okay.
Isn't the vault back at the start of the level?
Yes.
Do I need to go all the way back to it here?
If you want, you can just get the key and then
move it?
come right back in.
Okay,
And then leave the same way you came in.
that's fine.
So yeah, every time you exit a level, those lives and horseshoes respawn.
Time to restock. I guess since we're still talking, or since I'm still talking about it, I'll bring it up again. Just how fucking. Not only has Disney somehow managed to find a way to fuck up Star Wars, movie-wise, game-wise, is also bad. I mean, granted, that's probably mostly EA's fault, but Disney's the one who signed off on it, so.
I'm guessing we're talking about that Battlefront game or whatever.
Battlefront's fun now, but it definitely didn't used to be.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
Especially when it was.
I'm unbeatable! No code can stand got to be 579.
Especially back in the first one when it was just fucking literally just multiplayer and nothing else. So at least in the second game they gave you a story.
These are the blueprints of Raleigh's entire operation. I wonder... Yes, I can wire this info directly into your binocucom. It'll show you the position of nearby clues and breakable objects.
Oh shit. That's handy.
I told you it's useful to do this. That's not even like one of the best things